Alrighty then. Hey, party people. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Kevin Griffin. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Just hanging out for a couple minutes. Might do I'm going to aim for a 2-hour stream today. Try to get some stuff done. I made a lot of progress yesterday on my current project. And let's finish all the promotion stuff that you got to do as a streamer. You got to tell everyone you're streaming, right? All right. Did it go out on the Twitters? I assume it did. If you're out there, say hi in chat. Love to talk to you. If not, I'll just sit here and ramble to myself. That's what I'm good at. All right. So the stuff did go out. Awesome. All right. Let's close Twitter because we don't need Twitter anymore. Let's just switch over to my screen. So yesterday I left off. Where was I? I have no idea where I was. Let's go to localhost 8081. All right. Yeah, I was working on my site and I was excited because I got some of this stuff wired up here. All right. So what I want to do today is I need to finish kind of filling out some of the areas. Then I want to come back to do a little bit more styling on the header. I need to work on the styling of the pages themselves. So I experimented yesterday with TailwindCSS for the first time, and I really like Tailwind. It's much heavier. Maybe that's a good way. Not even quite sure how to put that. It's heavier than Bootstrap, but it's more powerful. It seems like it does more things. So I'm going to just go with that. All right, let's see what we got here. I need to fix that title too. Title, it's a multi. It's K Griffin. All right, nah. All right, so let's go ahead and put some lorem ipsum in these different sections just so everything's built out. Let's go into welcome training. All right, welcome training should be, let me see if I can do some of this by hand. So width is 1/2, height auto. Add some lorem. I'll do height auto. I don't want to have to do copywriting on the stream. I don't know if that's interesting for anyone. If it is, let me know. But for now, I'm just going to do like headers. I feel like this should be a picture. Or maybe even better. It should be like one side training, one side consulting. I don't know. Yeah, you know, let's just get some filler in there and we can go back later and figure out what to do with it. So let's take all that. Let's go into welcome consulting. We'll do the same thing. And then contact me. Contact me should be pretty straightforward. Let's say this. Does Tailwind do like social icons and stuff like that? I don't know if it's that involved. know, let's just do the same thing. Let's just get some lorem in them, because this is not my main focus today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll work on that later. Where did my articles go? Index. Latest articles. Latest articles disappeared. Where'd they go? They done disappeared. Training consulting, contact me. Huh. Oh my gosh. All right. There was an issue with something. All article. Yeah. I mean, it worked literally 5 seconds ago, right? Alright, that was supposed to happen. I wanted to take all that out. Huh. Weird. Let's restart the server. Refresh. Can I read property all article of null? Why is it null? It wasn't null literally like 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, let's go explore. Ah, man, I did it again. All right. So query home page is an int. Alright, that's weird. It's really weird. Alright, now where does that stuff get set up? I don't remember. So code that was literally working. I didn't change any of that stuff. Well, I didn't change anything that would have affected that page, so yeah. Except index. Some of this stuff. I hate having too many tabs open. Alright, so latest article, page query. So the big thing I did, but this shouldn't have affected anything, is I removed that. So let me put that back. And I'm not running, so let's rerun Gridsome. Gridsome develop. Give that a refresh. All right, the articles are back. Yay. But if I delete them, huh. But that query is not used anywhere except here. Weird. All right. I'm not sure why that's working like that. So this view component is supposed to be self-contained. And it comes back, so that's good. No, I didn't actually wire those up to do anything. Let me go fix that. Responsive header. Responsive header. So that should go to /training. That should go to /consulting. That should go to we'll say categories. This one will eventually go to /speaking. Oh, it can go to /speaking. That's all right. That's right. All right. So categories. Hey, I have a whole bunch of stuff on there. All right. Let's go make categories look better. Now, does this one break if I take it out of index? I really need to take a primer on GraphQL because I'm not quite sure if that's a name or identifier. I understand this is a parameter. Yeah, so I see query. So is query called home? Am I defining a query that's used later? All right, I need to learn more about GraphQL. Not right now. I don't think I need it for this conversation. All right, site header, that all works. Yep. Category layout for each category in category list. Let's put a category layout like that. Okay. So this should be a container. MX auto. Then for this one, what do I do over here? So class flex. Whoa. All right, so div. See what Tailwind has for lists. Okay, responsive lists. All right, I don't care about that. Why? All right, the header isn't blocked, or is, yeah, weird. All right. Ugh. Okay. So it looks like H2, so. Oh, okay. The reason is this is twofold. It helps you avoid accidentally deviating from your type scale. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You can add your own base styles. Okay. I like where this is going. So let's look at site header because I'm going to copy that. Don't need that anymore. No, heading is what I wanted. By main heading. And I just need subheading to be smaller, so we'll say 28 point. Category layout. We'll call this subheading. There we go. All right, I needed the block though, so crap, I'm forgetting my CSS. Display block. Is that not it? Or, you know, this actually might be a good opportunity to, let's play with category layout. I could have div class with 1/3, then div class 2/3, put my header on the one side and the unordered list on the other side. What does that look like? Hey, there you go. Yeah. Oh man, I actually kind of like that. All right, what were the lists? List type, list style, position. So is that on, that's on the UL. All right, don't I like that, take that off. Okay. Let's go look at width some more, because I was doing thirds. I don't think I like thirds. Fifths. This is super clever in my opinion, because Bootstrap was always, this was the thing I liked, but sometimes I didn't like about Bootstrap, is that you would have basically a grid of 12. You could say, well, this is 2 out of 12, and then this is 4 out of 12, and then that's, you know, whatever else out of 12. But it was always out of 12. It's like with Tailwind, you could say, well, this width is going to be 1/3 of the page, or you can have 1/5 of the page, or 1/6 of the page, or 1/12 of the page. You can get as granular with it as you want. So let's bump this up to fifths. Once I find my page, there we go. So we'll say 2/5, and then 3/5. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go. I need to delete some of this stuff. I don't care. I don't care about a lot of these posts anymore. All right, so let's pick a coding one. Because now I need to go format the pages out variables. Okay. So article, that's what an article looks like. Okay, article uses the base layout, and this is the base layout that has the site header, and okay, that's what I'm looking for. So I don't need the site header there. But I do need class container. Here, let's put this stuff side by side so we can kind of see things work as we update it. All right, I need that not to be responsive. Okay, container. Container, MX Auto. Whoa, that changes everything. Okay, so H1. Really, I'm going to make that H2. So this is going to be class subheading. Date. Really, I just want it to be italics for now, so we'll say italics. I have div content, and div content is just HTML that gets spit out. Why did it not? Let me go look at the actual post. So what's this HTML supposed to look like? 'Cause I feel like there's some stuff missing. Oh, it has some gists in here. Crap, why did I do that? Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's go look at the post. Blog. What blog was that? Exploring. So, okay. I want this to be Csharp when it's rendered. Alright, so it spits it out as code. Alright, I kinda like where this is going. Let's fix this other piece right here real fast. Yeah, go ahead and open. Nope, not with the JS. Let's take that off. So I guess you used to be able to embed. I'll say Csharp. Sure, why is this in the series? Okay, I see what it's doing. I want some margin under this date, so we'll say MB. I don't know how much margin is too much margin. Oh, no, crap. Press F5 in the wrong one. All right. MB15 did not do what I expected it to do. All right, MB. Maybe 15 is too much. Oh, because there is no MB15. So let's say MB. Let's just say MB10. Actually, I'm not sure how to evaluate a lot of this stuff. Oh, that's, well. Oh, I bet that's because, yeah, spans aren't blocked, so it won't do the margin. incoming host from Visual Studio. Hey, everyone out there coming from Visual Studio's Twitch. Thanks for joining me. My name's Kevin Griffin. I'm actually a Microsoft MVP. Currently doing very little Microsoft. Today I'm working with Gridsome, which is a VueJS static site generator. It's like Gatsby, but it's Vue instead of React because I'm not a personal fan of React. And also exploring TailwindCSS, which is it's a CSS framework, kind of like Bootstrap and all those. So experimenting with that and trying to get everything to do my bidding. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you stick around for a little bit. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just learning, I'm figuring out how to get Tailwind styling on the stuff that I need to throw this mouse away. I've been having a lot of trouble with my mouse lately. And it's a Microsoft product. It's the Microsoft like ergonomic wireless Surface Touch keyboard thingy. Yeah, it works, but it's not as good as it could be. All right. And so the big thing I'm looking at now is, why does Breakline not have any? All right. Let's see how blocking works. Block. Okay. So I actually want that to be a block. Did I not save? I saved. Italics. Refresh. Alright, that did exactly what I wanted to do. I just want some space between the date. And I guess that date didn't need to be expanded. It could have just been a paragraph tag. Oh well. And that would have done the exact same thing. Yeah. Okay, so I need to format this markup a little. It does a good job by itself. I wonder if there's a way I can make it better. And I honestly don't know if editing the Markdown Yep. All right. Weird. Why is it not putting a space in there like I wanted to? Okay, so I need to add some. All right, so I have a pre in here, and what I want to do is I want to say, all right, let's go back to the article. Instead of class, we're going to give that an ID, and we'll call that ID article content. And I need some styles. Oh, wow. Actually, that might have been overwriting a lot of my stuff that I don't need. So let me take all this out. Because I want to grid some. Holy cow, my mouse. I keep clicking on stuff and it says, no, Kevin, I do not detect a click. All right, let's give that a refresh. Okay. I don't think that did anything. That's fine. if I want to do article content pre, will that work? Do not use empty rule sets. I know. This is where my CSS is failing me. So over here I can import. I can say add Tailwind base. Can I import, or does it include? Apply. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. So I want to apply. We'll say MB10. Semicolon. Okay. Yes. MT10, and then 10 is probably way too much. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I can use Tailwind to create my own styles that affect my Markdown. So that does exactly what I want it to do. The pre gets some margin above and below it, so it's in its own case. All right. And now I'm also checking to make sure that things that why is the Markdown stripping out all this white space? I guess I need to put some margin in between my paragraph tags. All right, well, I know how to do that now, so let's go do that. Article contents P will apply MB5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke something. All right, it's doing this crap again. It's forgetting some of my content. Weird. Okay, well, let's restart the engine. Refresh. Okay. So that paragraph tag should have margin bottom. Oh, It's like, why does Breakline not have any height to it? No. I don't want a word break. All right, so Breakline. Well, can I write article content Breakline has height a lot of this stuff is already created. So let's height 8. No, we'll do height 10. Oh, I'm sorry. The height is 40, but the width is 0. Oh. That's so weird. I want a line break. Basically right here. Oh, jeez. Kevin, you're spending all this time on the CSS, but all you had to do was go edit the actual Markdown file. Okay. Well, jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, so we're on the right track here. So there was a plugin I wanted to look at, Gridsome syntax highlighting. Gridsome plugin remark Shiki. Never used it before, but it's supposed to add some cool Markdown blocks using Shiki. So first things first, let's add all this stuff to source control. Push that up. Let's go install Shiki. npm. Come on. Yeah, that's my mouse screwing up. So I'm holding the mouse button down, scrolling, and there it goes. I forgot to save it. Oops. All right. Turn those chip tunes down a little. All right, waiting for npm. How's everyone out there doing? Where are you watching me from? So I hang out in Chesapeake, Virginia. That's where I call home. I'm currently in my shed quarters, which I guess you can't tell because I'm in the green screen. But I got kicked out of my home office by my wife and kids for homeschooling reasons. So I now reside in my shed quarters. And this is a really nice setup. I'll have to do a tour one day with folks on stream. But for now, you just get me against a green screen. All right, our plugins installed. You know what? Let's do this again, and let's go and get saved. Always forget to do that. I wish it would come up and notify you. Hey, would you like to save this to your package.json file? Yes, I would. That sounds great. All right, let's copy that line. So Gridsome, there we go. All right, source file system. All right, remark. Used. All right, let's go ahead and copy that whole piece. So under route, we do. Yep. Save. Gridsome. Develop. back over here. Let's refresh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's almost like I planned it like that. That looks way better than I was expecting it to. I kind of want some padding now. I want some padding between all this stuff. Can I add the padding to the pre? Oh my gosh. So, padding. Maybe I add padding to code. So come into article. We'll go into article, content, code, and we'll add padding, which I think is just, yep, p dash something. So let's add p dash, apply p dash 5. We don't need much padding. Oh my gosh. All right, that added padding to the wrong place. Huh. It's weird. All right, let me add padding to the pre. That's much better. That's exactly what I like to see. Okay, cool. Wow. Wow. That's really cool. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Let's go ahead and check that in before we forget. Add some highlighting. So then I just need to go back to all my different things and add, make sure it's actual code. But that's really cool. I'm glad I discovered that. All right, let's close those. I had this to-do list I totally forgot about. I want to add discuss. So I have discuss on my site. So view. Let's see if someone's already created the plugin. Use the view discuss. Okay. Yeah. Save. Alright, and I should be able to go into main.js. We'll add it. Dot use, let me remember. Yeah, use view discuss. I'm trying to copy and paste this code. Okay, so copy that. Let's go into article. On to another break. I'll put in view discuss. Honestly, don't remember what I used for my discuss site, so let's go look that up. I'm going to do that in another browser, just so I can log in. it's so hard to find your site. Custom. All right. Kev Griffin. There we go. Looks like it's just Kev Griff, which I thought that was the case. And did I do it by title? Oh, I don't know. So luckily, I can go look at the the actual live site. Oh, it's not V2, is it? Repositories. There it is. Kev Griffin com. Yeah. Done. Scaffold. Post. No. That's not it. Source. Nope. Nope. That's not it. What did I do? All right, not that. Oh, it was post. Yep. So page identifier. What did I use as the page identifier? Oh, I don't think I used anything. I used the URL because that's what I think it used before. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to accidentally set up a different. I already have comments on different pages. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and find a site or find a page that already has comments on it. I think it just uses the stub for the URL. So I'm going to go with that. Now, let me find a page that already has, I think it was Signal R transports. Okay. All right, so I already have this URL. Page post title, but I want page post permalink. Let's go run this. Gridsome develop. So I know y'all can't see this. So this is the old site, old page. Down here at the bottom, I have a Discord or a discuss comment. And what I want to be able to do is load that same page on the new site. So we'll say localhost 8081. Go to articles. It's down here somewhere. Oh, I broke something. Permalink. Page article. See, is that smart enough to automatically refresh? I don't think it is if you break it. scroll down. You know what? I don't need that. It'll just... I didn't use it in the old site. Unless it's just not... Let's look at the old source code for this page. So this was it right here. And I didn't actually use this anywhere. No. You know what? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the comments I have in there are so old, I might as well just restart a lot of the comments anyway. Okay, so Kev Griff. All right, that works. I wonder if it's an issue because it's also localhost, so it's not showing me the comments because I'm on localhost. So add that. That actually looks really good. I'm going to leave that the way it is. The page could look better. All right, so I actually have some stuff I need to do here because here's a page that does have headers. So there's an H2. Not going to work because I have an H2 up here at the top. So those really should be H3s. Oh, I guess my article should be H1. What do y'all think? I'm forgetting my semantic HTML here. Should your site name be H1 and your page header be H2, or should your page header be H1 no matter what? Actually wondering if there's an accessibility thing here I'm not quite thinking through. Do I have my name as H1? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Okay. So I need to decorate H2s, H3s. H2s. Article. Content. Geez. H3. And these are just going to be let's delete the old one. Let's go look at our font sizes. All right, we'll say 3XL. Apply text to XL. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, that's actually much better. Is this a list? It is. Ordered list. How did that look in the last? It was numbered, and then Ooh. All right, so if I ordered list, I should use numbers. If I have unordered list, it should not be numbered. Okay, so article content ordered list, and then article content unordered list. Yeah. And these I already, all right, close you. List type. So I have list decimal. So I want to apply list decimal. Nope. Jeez. This. I want to apply list. No, I got them backwards. Decimal. Except now I need to do, okay, so the owner list, then I want to apply some margin. So I want to apply margin. I didn't actually check to see if that was a thing. So I know margin. MX. All right, MX 5. So we'll say MX 5. I feel like we went in the wrong direction. Let's close all that. All right, let's get everything back in one tab before I lose my mind. ML8. That's what I was trying to do. Well, it's just maybe there's no 5. Oh. ML8. Oh. Chat. Where you at, folks? I was putting it on the wrong element. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. Duh. So then for this, I actually want that to be 8 as well, because I want indentions. I want indent. Why does that pair? So this is one of those cases. I think my Markdown is messed up. I need to go look at my Markdown. You know what? I'm going to leave that alone. And I have other ones where. What's that? All right, let's go to. This was a YouTube video. Okay. That looks fine. Except the only thing I want to do is I want to center it. So if I have an iframe. I want to center the iframe. Let's see. Oh, article contents. I want to apply MX auto. And it centers it. Yes. We have a winner. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. Yeah, I screwed all that up. I haven't created that page. All right, let me, now, because I'm experimenting. Why didn't, so this is names, callbacks. I think that's because, ooh. All right, I know exactly why this looks horrible. That's because there's no formatter for Markdown. All right, how do you pick a Markdown plugin? A Markdown plugin for code artists. That one is 10,000 downloads. All right, that's not bad. Nope, nope, but like this one down here has 4.8. I thought I already had prettier. You know what? Let's go. Let's do it. What could screw up? I don't know. Okay. So what do we have? Names, callbacks, and JavaScript. So let's do a format on this. Yep. So this shouldn't be like that. This should be like this. And so much of this stuff doesn't even apply anymore because it just reasons. Like name callbacks, JavaScript smarter than it used to be a long time ago. When I wrote this blog post, 2013, yeah, JavaScript's way smarter now. Yeah, and you see I'm referencing jQuery. Yeah. Oh well, I still get hits on these blog posts, so it's worth keeping just for that reason. Yeah, man, I love that syntax highlight. That looks good. All right. Oh, cool. This is actually looking pretty darn good. Speaking engagements. All right, let me go off and do some other work. Close all. Let's say, all right. Add discuss plus Markdown formatting. And I totally forgot. Yeah, oops. Let's try it again. Let's push that up. Modern site. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. All right, let's go build out this speaking page. Speaking page has nothing in it, but we could say this is a layout. And that will automatically add all the header stuff. It will if I was running the page. So let's, geez, Gridsome develop. I also need to spend 10 minutes and get this into some sort of continuous integration, so I can start deploying everything. Alrighty. Do 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 do. All right. Hey, I just got one of the best emails out of there. You got paid. Yes. I love it when that happens. All right. You got paid. Paid, paid, paid. I like getting paid. Ugh. Just the time too. I was waiting for that. Okay. So we'll say heading. I did that yesterday. So the value is speaking engagements. Engagements. We'll call this upcoming. Right, I need this all in a container. So div class container. Oh, and I also need this in div. What's it? Flex. I don't remember this off the top of my head. Div flex mt 10 mb 10. But really, I just need flex. So as I'm noticing from a view standpoint, I really should be let's use views here for view files. I should really be extracting some of this stuff into a component like flex mt10. That should just be like a layout body tag, and I should have content inside of that. Because if I ever change it, now I have to change it for every single component that I'm working with, and that's not a good way to go. And then I want class actually I don't want I want mx auto. So I want it centered. Because doesn't MX margin, yeah, right, left. Oh, but it doesn't have any width. Yep, it has no width. Okay. There's no width one in here. Yes, there is. Okay. Width auto, width PX. Huh, okay. All right, we'll say width full, so with 100%. I don't know what that will actually do. stuff in the container to be auto. Index auto. So, oh. Duh. Put it on the container. Yeah. All right. You're a dummy, Kevin. You're a dummy. And passed. Oh. All right. Do a Breakline. That did absolutely nothing. Okay. I don't understand why Breakline does absolutely nothing. Subheading. Okay, let's go back in here. So I have subheading. I didn't do anything with subheading. But subheading is display block. That's what it should be. Okay. All right. What styles do they have in here for tables? I think this is just a good table. Table auto, table fixed. That's what I'd like to see. All right. So T head, TR, TD. Yep, nope, should be a TH. Event. Actually, no, we'll do the date. Then we'll do sessions. T body. Then TR. TD. You know, for now we'll just put today's date. Conference A and sessions. So this should really be an unordered list. With a list item. Session A and session B. Because what I like to do is just get some of the styling down. Yeah, wow. Table auto. Isn't that it? Table dash auto? Yeah, that's what it should be. What it should be. That's what it's not. You ever have something not work and then you just wonder what you did wrong, even though the example is... Oh, what's all the crap that they put on it? Border. Oh, it's padding. All right, so I'm starting to figure out some of this terminology. So that's padding left and right, and that's padding top and bottom. But here's the interesting thing. Why is my... Jeez, why is this all messed up? See, I want subheading to be... Oh, excuse me, folks. Okay. Alright, I almost feel like this should be its own row per se. So say 10, 10. Let's put the table in there. I'll do the other thing. The same thing again. So flex MB10. What was it? MT MB. Okay. That gets me where I want to be. Why is my table not as cool as awesome as their table and their example? Oh, this thing. Oh, see, this is one of the things that Bootstrap actually does better. You tell Bootstrap, all right, I want this to be a full table. Bootstrap says, yep. If you tell Bootstrap you want it to be striped, it's like, cool, I can do that. Okay, I see what they did here. Oh, so do I have to put these on? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if that makes any difference. Nope, no difference. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing some magic sauce here. Like, my example looks identical to theirs. Alright, I can prove it. Let's copy their example verbatim. And it looks fine. Jeez. Alright, maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. I would accept that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do date, event, and sessions. Date, event, and sessions. Okay, so this should be I don't need all this stuff. And eventually I'd like this to be data driven too, so I'll just have some JSON file that I update with information, and the Gridsome editor should be able to pull it out. But for now, let's put in let's see, random Twitter people. Who's talking to me on Twitter? Alright, so let's say the date is, let's just do the full date, January 21st, 2020. The event was conference A, and then unordered list item, session A, and then session B. Yeah, Okay, that's good enough, right? Except why do I not? Oh, it's because I only did it on that view. That's right. So here I can do list. Oh, that looks horrible. All right, so I want padding X. I have padding. I guess I need margin. Oh, wait, there was a also. Do you put inside or outside? So let's do list inside. There we go. All right, make everything fit. Yay. Okay. All right, I'm not too concerned about this look and feel right now. Let's just do some copy and paste action. Flex MT10, MB10. Speaking of which, how does this look on mobile? So let's reduce this down a little. All right, this can get improved on mobile. I need to go back and do some mobile tweaking anyway. Yeah, this view can deserve some mobile love. I wonder if there's a way to make this overflow on mobile so it has scroll bars just in case. It kind of already does. It's all baby steps. We'll get there. Okay, let's pad out. Copy that. So now let's go to training. New page. We'll call this one training. This is a view app. So just put all that stuff out. Then I'll create another one called consulting. Oh, training. I'm dumb. Consulting. Training. Save both of those. Boom. Okay, that's what I like to see. Articles, speaking. My name should take me back to the home page. Let me fix that real fast too. So that's in site header. href, just home. That takes me back to my cool. All right. You know what? I want to add another one up here now that I think about it. Called Contact Me. No. And Contact Me is all the same except contact and contact. Yeah. Speaking engagements. All right. Hey, I think we have something that resembles a halfway decent website, right? Get stats, get add, commit. Work in progress. WIP, when you can't think of a better commit message and you really don't give a crap because it's not like anyone's going to read it anyway. That's my life right now. Hey, let's go. Let's play with some deployment options. What do you think? I got about half an hour left. Let's see if I can get this deployed to a sample site. Portal. So I'm deploying this on. What I'm going to try to do is deploy this on Microsoft Azure. Over here on another screen, I'm going to the directory so I don't show off things I probably shouldn't be showing off. Kev Griffin. I'm going to continue with Azure DevOps. Yeah, let's totally do that. Anyone out there play around with Azure DevOps? I've done it with several of my client apps, but I've kind of half-assed it. So we'll call this Kev Griffin V3. Azure, so this is GitHub. Let me bring this over here so we can see what we can see. Hey, you selected a public repository. Alright. Approve and install. Taking you to your Azure DevOps organization. Oh, yeah. Used to hitting private all the time. Alright, so this is a public project. And I'm going to go back to the pipelines. My code's in GitHub. I feel like I just did this, but that's cool. Let's see. I think I'll start with this. So install Node.js 10. What version of Node am I running? I'm running 12. I'm going to bump that up to 12. npm install. And so I need to install Gridsome. I forgot what you're supposed to do for Gridsome to get everything to work. Okay, so then I should be able to say Gridsome, well, script Gridsome build. I think it's Gridsome build. Gridsome build. Yep. Hey, Mr. Lagunas, how are you, sir? Working on my new personal site using Gridsome, VueJS based static site generator, and now I'm messing around with Azure pipelines, seeing if I can get this sucker to build itself when I do commits into GitHub. So it's been a while since I've worked with Azure pipelines, and they changed everything. Yay! So. Don't know if this will actually work or not, but we'll see. Show assistance. Hey, I like assistance. Actually, I just want to see if this works. Save and run. Sounds like a lot of work. It's a process, but nothing I can't handle. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Wait. Initialize job. Checkout. npm install plus install the Gridsome CLI. There we go. There we go. They really have made some good improvements to this view. All right, so this is in my Gridsome build. That's good. Doesn't do anything yet, but it will in a moment. So here's what I'm thinking about doing is setting up a store, set up a storage account. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Finishing job. Finalize job. Finalizing the job. Alright. So I guess it did what it's supposed to. Yay. Raw log. Show me the raw log. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Alright. Well, let me create my storage account. So we'll call this Kev Griffin v3 hosts. I want standard performance. It's I want to make sure anyone can access it. It's funny, they've made blob storage as more difficult than it used to be to create. Give you all these options. Just create storage, dang it. Alright, now I'm waiting for my Azure deployment. Yay. Alright. So bring this over here so we can watch it wait. Let's go back into our pipeline, our timeline. And I want to edit the pipeline. I feel like I already did this. Okay. Azure. Yeah. That's what I want right there. So source. I don't know. Got variables or something? Jeez. Azure sponsorship. Alright, so I'm assuming somewhere on my disk. So I have distribution. So CD disk. That has all my files in it. I want to copy that to a blob. Container name, because I haven't created the container. I haven't created the container yet because I cannot do it. So we'll wait a minute. Refresh. Now we wait. So wait, I need to be like Fritz and have the Jeopardy music that plays. Up. Add a container. Create a new container. We'll call this hosting. This will be I think I did that right. Okay. We'll just call it hosting. So hosting blah prefix. Oh, yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. No. Arguments. I don't think I care about any of that stuff. Okay. Save. Save. Run. Run. Okay. Let's see if that does anything, right? I permit you. Permit. Check. All right. All right. Jeff does have a song for everything. Because he has like 10 of these stream decks. And I think he has one for utility, one for chat, and then he has another one for just sound effects. Gotta love Jeff. He has something. I was on the stream earlier today, and man, the sucker had like 110 people watching. I'm so jealous of him. It's like, my stream yesterday was pretty good. I had about 30 people watching at one time. Today it's a little light, so 5 of you. But I love you. I'm thankful that you're watching me versus someone else. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, failed. Okay. Current operating system is not capable of running this task. Jeez. The task was written for Windows only. So what it's telling me is I need to run my agent on a Windows machine. And I don't. Alright, so I need to change the VM image. And I don't know what images are available. Well, let's take a look. Images. No. I need a VM image. What are my VM image choices? Here we go. All right, Windows latest. Let's just use that. That sounds reasonable. Windows latest. Save. Save. Run. There. Okay, let's give this a try. Again. If I get this working, then I'm going to call it a day. I've been going for almost 2 hours now. Holy cow. Wait. How are things going on Twitter? Come on. Command line failed. Why did command line fail? Oh, you know why? I bet I know why. Because Windows doesn't update its paths automatically. So maybe I need to do... No? I bet it's a path issue. Boo. I don't want to do that. So it works up until the point of the copy, or no, until Gridsome build. And Gridsome build fails because it's got to be a path issue. How do you get to refresh your paths? All right. Azure DevOps refresh path. Let me run this again. Let me see exactly what that error is. Run. And run. Enable system diagnostics. I think this is why I stopped using Azure DevOps on another project, because I couldn't find out this detail. And they give you this awesome GUI for doing things, but then there are parts of the GUI that just are horrible because they give you a text box and they don't tell you what can go in the text box. But if you put the wrong thing in the text box, it doesn't work. All right, so install Node.js, that works. So mind you, this works on the Linux agent. The Linux image. It fell apart on the Windows image. And I bet it's because of path. Alright. Come on, agent, dude. Alright. What's the dealio? Oh, it's running it twice. Why is it running it twice? Huh. Oh well, okay. Well. Something. I broke something. So now I'm getting all the emails. Your build has failed. Your build has failed. Your build has failed. Gridsome build failed. Yep. Here we go. No, wait. What? What? It doesn't copy the URL that I want into... There we go. Well, maybe what if I do everything all in one? All right, so let's try this. Let's just remove this whole option altogether. Save. Run. Oh, see, I was going to fail on that anyway. All right. All right. Hey, Jack, tell me 3 things about my program. It's a blog. It's a blog, and it's a blog. That's kind of all you need to know about it, I guess. There ain't much more to say. It's a personal site. Right now, we're trying to get it deployed to Azure, up into an Azure storage container through Azure DevOps, and Azure DevOps is fighting me for no particular reason. Because yay. All right. Wait. Hey, wait. Oh, that succeeded. Okay. Did it though? Nope, that failed. Why did that fail? Alright. Okay, I think I know why that failed. Alright, that failed because this should probably be here's one of the things. It doesn't necessarily tell you what like what your locations are. Like I'm assuming this is in the same working directory as everything else. Let's try that, just see if that works. If not, I'm gonna call it a day. Jack, you're making a mobile app with Flitter and Dart. That's awesome. What kind of mobile app? I can personally say I've not used either Flitter nor Dart. So you are a far more of an expert there than I am. To help you learn Italian. Cool. So you're writing a program to help you learn Italian, or you're writing a program in Italian to help you learn it. Why would you not just use something like Duolingo, something that's already written that does it for you? Like Duolingo will know you every day. And this is the type of question I ask everyone. So you decide to build something. Why do you build instead of just using something that might already exist? And there's not necessarily a right or wrong answer there. It's just more, I'm curious about people's, what's in people's heads when they say, well, I'm building something to do X. All right, I think I found my mistake. All right, I know I said this before, but I'm gonna try this one more time. And we'll just remove everything. No slash, just dist. Run. Go. Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. I can totally understand that. Duolingo does have a very opinionated approach. So, how would your app be different? All right. Feel like this is going to be the one that works. I can feel it. Oop. All right, come on, npm install. Gridsome CLI, Gridsome build. Come on, come on, come on. This is kind of the hard part of building one of these build scripts is you're waiting on the agent so you can actually do the work that you want to do, but all right, it failed again. cannot find the path. I bet the reason it can't find the path is I don't think it actually ran my script. I'm fairly sure it didn't run my script. Okay, well, even though very obvious, right? Gridsome build right there. I don't know. Jeez. Huh. Okay, well, I'm at my time for today, so I'm not going to mess with it anymore. But, cool. All right. Let's do a git pull. Everything's pull. Yeah, Azure Pipelines. Excellent. Well, friends, that's all for today. Big stretch. Big stretch. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It was a pleasure hanging out with you. Yeah, this is a good stream. I got a lot done, so I basically went from not having a lot of the pages built out to having all the articles built out, and so on. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut things off there. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. No, you're commenting on how Duolingo teaches things. Yeah, I was doing Duolingo for a while to teach myself, to reteach myself German. I took German when I was a teenager in high school and was actually decent at it. And then, you know, life, I forgot most of it. I remember some of the syntax and patterns, but not everything. So, yeah, I was doing Duolingo, and then I had a pretty good streak going on. I just fell off of it one day and never got back on. But alrighty, well, thank you all again for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the stream, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.